Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Damsels and Dingbats, to another episode of Grim Fandango. Last time we played, we managed to get through the puzzles in the forest, and we have now made our way out the other side. So, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off and see what comes next.
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Okay, Gladys, chill out. Alright, well, I guess I'm going up here. Kind of a forlorn little place, ain't it? Hey, I know you! How's it going, buddy?
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Yeah. Are you mopping a carpeted floor?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Must be one of those Spanish tile floors.
I'll help you find your wife. What does she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Okay.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Okay, well that was cool, but it really didn't accomplish anything. Where else am I supposed to go? I didn't see anywhere else. Oh, okay, I can go over here. Hello? What? Oh shit!
Tourists.
Maybe I didn't want to go over there.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
What, the car? Vessel is a bit of a stretch of the word there, fella. Well, I guess I go back down here.
Stock with a few mods here and there. So would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a
Oh,
pole.
ha ha.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're
Not-
here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Help
I'm
it.
not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Fog? I don't see any fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
Apparently I missed
When
fog.
you stroll these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I stop you?
Well, don't let me interrupt your car talk.
Ah, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, anyway,
Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I gotta ask.
Ever seen this woman?
oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And
no.
she wasn't alone.
Oh no. Poor Celso.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Wow.
Well, don't let me interrupt your car talk.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Okay then. Well, Celso, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I kind of feel like I owe you.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Compass in the handle? Is this that stick I gave him in the first episode? That's funny. Alright, start of year 2. I guess there's supposed to be 4 years in the game. So we're almost halfway through. No, we're a quarter of the way through. We're not even near halfway through. Math.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Oh, really?
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Wow, this place got bigger. Unless I just didn't see any of that stuff before. Before I thought it was just this one building I was in. So either the place grew while I was here, or they were limiting my perspective. Alright, so what do I need to do here? I need to go downstairs, talk to that chick. Let's go do that. While I'm here, let's look around and see what we can find in my office. No sense in making multiple trips. What is this?
Ah, Lady Luck.
Oh, that's cool.
Look out below. Le numéro gagnant. Le rouge. Apparemment. 9. Red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, don't tell him that.
Please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him.
Well,
Mais, monsieur, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
apparently I'm the boss upstairs. And I just pissed off the police chief. Whoopsie. Hey, what do we got over here?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Yeah, I liberated those eggs alright. I straight stole them. Alright, so let's, hello?
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Oh god, do you? Yeah.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
What, the cop? Police chief ain't here no more.
Come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Mercedes.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
I do.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I do is I inform everyone who checks a code in them. Manny, you're not even listening to me.
Sorry.
I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Wow.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
Calm down.
Here.
Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Good luck finding that person. Fine.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Don't know the meaning of the word. Actually, I
Okay,
do, but...
back to work.
Okay.
Don't patronize me. Okay, whatever. Alright, so... Hey, it looks a lot nicer out here than it used to. And I can't fall off the edge over there anymore, apparently. Cutscene.
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Yikes. Creepy mimic birds. I spy with my little eye. Domino stealing Meche. No, this shall not stand. I guess it would be Domino abducting Meche, not stealing. SS Lambada. Should have been called the SS Lobotomy. Hey, Meche! What the... Why? I'm confused.
This is gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish them out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here.
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
No, it ain't. Editing.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
And?
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, to the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay. He's a mechanic. I'm sure we can handle that.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
One guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
I don't think I'd want to work a job where I was referred to as a seaman.
Around the galley.
Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Okay.
Where do I
CB.
get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Oh, nice pun.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Alright, so I have some things I need to get. According to the walkthrough, I need to come in here and find this guy. Viva la Revolution! Give him the note I got earlier.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot. Salvador Limones is a very real and very great man.
Okay, Chilver.
It's a mean letter. What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Yeah, no duh.
Heavy. Hey, I got
split, so,
Yeah. There's a conversation starter. Hey, I'm part of the revolution. How you doing? Alright. Can I have your book?
would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Alright. What's next? Oh,
What are you doing here?
nice
It
hat.
doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Shh, here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
Tot. Give me some sugar, Tot.
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Okay. I won't.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. What's in here? Hey, it's a kitchen. Kind of a small kitchen. Is that a bong?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey,
What?
You didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these Cortland shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Okay. Weirder and weirder. I guess if you're undead, you need something a little stronger than beer to pick up your spirits, but that's some nasty looking stuff in that sink, man. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else in here, so... Yeah, let's get out of here. Next, we're going to head back to our own little club. I was going to say base, but it's not really a base.
Hola.
He's a key mechanic. Nice.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
That shit sounds expensive, man. I've heard of people eating gold before, but I guess drinking it would be the same, but... Can you imagine having that kind of money? You got so much money you drink it?
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Yes, it is. Alright. Yeah.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
That'd be a good reason not to get them.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Okay.
What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
That didn't answer the question. Where's my money?
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Surprisingly easy to steal it from you, too.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Hey, I know what I need. Why isn't it on the list? Maybe I gotta go through these first.
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know.
I can imagine.
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
This is another case of editing. I had to come back later after I spoke to the captain, which I edited, and then I was able to actually ask him to make me can't think right now. Well, you'll see.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just give me a recent picture, $50 in about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
I had to go through this part a couple times
That's
because...
a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Yeah, right there's the edit point.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Now this is
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
one of those situations.
Please, Manny, get on with your glamorous life.
As I said, this is one of those situations where you have different puzzles that you have to do, storyline puzzles, and you can do them in any order you want, but there are certain things that need to be done first. For example, when I spoke to him, I had not spoken to the captain to tell me what he needed me to get before I could get on the ship, so that wasn't an option.
The police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him, and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, Mano. He's just mad because he lost the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win, so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday.
After I spoke to the captain, I could come back and speak to him and get that option. But I just had to edit it all together to make it make sense, because it wasn't making sense from my perspective. Again, this is one of those situations where I beat my head on it for 20 minutes or so, couldn't figure it out, had to refer to a walkthrough and went,
I
oh.
just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check.
Check out this fancy path to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Gladys? Compadre?
So much for sitting there and waiting, Gladys. Well, folks, that's it for us today. I thought.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where?
Well, as soon as she gives me the note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. We'll go find Gladys next episode.
Here it is.
Jeez, okay, fine.
Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Okay. Until next time, I've been your host, DM Renavion, saying stay safe. Have fun. I'm out.